Hi, I'm Mark Duxbury. Softly is the weekly reading. Today, don't look back at Angus. Angus was there every day and every night, all around and over, like the weather. When he wasn't, I noticed right away. I noticed his absence the way you notice the space that bellows into the world when a train passes. The rush of air and sound swallow back into the ground, gone, leaving you in a quiet that sticks, elastic around you. Angus always made room when he arrived. He took up space with his laugh, that surprising double bark, his scent too. Sweat, turf, and aniseed. His clothes took up space, sprawling all over the house, the rucksacks in the hallway, the one muddy boot left by the door, the other under the table. Then he took up space in your head once he got in there. He had the kind of curiosity that took whole lives apart to see what they were made of, to see what they meant, really. He did this as easily as if he was peeling an orange or unscrewing a light bulb. Are we real or just the space we fill? He'd ask, like he just made it up, new for the first time. It was an Angus question, simple, even silly, but layered like his laughter, which always arrived with a pause and then a hitch, as if the joke had struck him from behind, sneaking up, surprising him from within. The day he left, I didn't know, or didn't know yet. The day he left was ordinary, and even his absence was ordinary at first. The kettle had broken in the morning, and the fridge made a low humming sound like a hidden beehive. The flat seemed quiet and conspiratorial, waiting to tell me. But I didn't hear it, not straight away. Then there was his voice, like a sound the wind carries by in its blowing of "Don't look back, don't look back," he'd say when he left the room. "Else I'll turn to salt." Or sometimes, "Don't look back," he'd cry when he reached the end of the road, always with a little wave, the way people in dreams say goodbye. 3 weeks later, I saw him again, or thought I did. A glimpse of him across the street, waiting at a pedestrian crossing. In that half second, I thought, there he is. Or some part of him, anyway. I felt something very old unbutton itself in me. A coat left hanging loose in the hallway. I stared after the Angus who wasn't Angus, watching him disappear down the block. Someone else's footsteps sounding.